Let me know
5
when
minutes
when
into it.
you when let me know when you actually
I
begin.
just
So I can
started.
okay, so I'm ready.
So like you started it, or you like started it?
Why is the camera still glitching?
Oh no, I turned that down.
Oh shit.
Oh wait. Oh wait. It's on the starting soon. It's on the starting soon. I'll let you know when that happens. I'll let you guys know. I'll
Your
take
mic's
the chat.
off, right? Like your mic's off. They can hear it. Right?
Just come back in around like about 5:17, and then we're gonna start.
So how's your day, guys?
Yo, I'll go on free cam by the way.
You said what?
Go on free
I'm
cam.
gonna go on free cam once I start.
He was on free cam last time.
I was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like actually. Oh yeah, this shit was fire. Alright. I'm about to switch my OBS. Ready? Get ready for the camera.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Sporting Goddamn, I'm slow. Alright, boys. Hello, everybody. Welcome to OAE with me, Eros, Connor, Solar, and me. As we're gonna be talking about some things on the channel today. Music. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, that joke was fire. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to episode 2 of O&E. I'll let Arrow start this one off today.
Hey, welcome to O&E. It's been a while since our last episode. Today we're gonna be talking about a bunch of shit. And we've been making plans. We're trying to make this, trying to grow O&E. Everybody liked it last time, so yeah. Let's get started. How y'all doing? Today?
I gotta go pee real quick. Oh God, hold on.
Ain't no way.
All right, so we know how Shannon's going.
All right.
Yo,
Well,
Solar, how you doing, Solar?
I'm amazing today.
What'd you do today?
Work.
That sounds fun. What about you, Ozzy?
you know, man, I've been really chilling today. I had a pretty chill day. I woke up, brushed my teeth, did some push-ups, all that weird stuff.
That's good. Y'all eat anything special today, or?
Nah. Well, actually, I had some bacon, some eggs, that black people food,
Damn, black people food. All right, bro.
For real, right?
We waiting on it. Tana must be
Tana's
Bro needed to pee at the worst time.
Tana went to go use the bathroom. Okay.
Bro needed to use the bathroom. That's hilarious.
All
Anyway,
right.
y'all, let's start this off.
Man,
We've been talking about a lot of different things. We want to expand. If you know how to edit videos, if you know how to do all that stuff, you guys should hit us up.
All right, I'm back in this bitch. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, you back after taking that long ass piss.
That
Nice.
was not that long.
And we
I was like,
back. Okay,
Anyway.
so, what you guys want to talk about? What you guys want to break into at the start of this very good podcast we're gonna have?
you already know we gotta talk about her. You gotta talk about that nigga Django.
Oh,
We gotta talk about that nigga Django.
Wait, before we talk about his game, let's talk about the game first, the actual game, and then we can break into.
All
the
right,
players.
let's break it down. Begin this podcast with the first and worst game of the week: Michigan State versus Iowa State. Now, if we're gonna talk straight up, I do not think that game was a very good one for Iowa State, mainly because they blew a 26-12 lead or something like that. It was kind of
two touchdown lead.
Yeah, I can't really tell you what's going on.
Honestly,
with that, but...
I can tell you exactly what happened because I just happened to play for Iowa State. I just happened to be in the VC, and my fellow Solar here knows what happened. We were up by 2 touchdowns. We were chilling, and then everyone started trolling. Third quarter came. These guys, these Michigan State Spartans, started gaming on us, and they came back like that. Honestly,
Michigan State
it was
looked really good.
in my opinion, that game was a shootout, kind of. Like, it just was like, it was deep ball
Hell yeah.
island. It was deep ball island, because, like, everybody was just throwing deep. Like, it wasn't even really, like, no, like, short pass. I think, well, I'll say Epic did throw a couple short passes, but it was mainly like, all right, who's going to catch this, and who's going to make this play, and who's going to do that. And, they just happened to come up top at overtime, making a great. Well, they didn't make a great stop the first time, but they scored, and then they got a stop on us, and then they won the game.
Yeah, Michigan State's D line had a show out. If I could
Yeah.
show the highlights, I would.
Yeah, I
We
could
got
kick. I could
honestly, we got to figure out like a way to like make a
I could whip-
stream. So like,
yeah, I could whip the highlights out real quick. But everybody just tune into the stream. I'm gonna go to the highlights real quick.
you know how Mythical be transitioning without like showing
Yeah, I
his
know.
computer
Yeah,
at
I know.
all.
I know. I
I
don't.
need, to, I need to learn how to do that, John.
I know how to do it. You need another monitor for it. But all right, here's the
Damn,
highlight.
all that,
Here's the highlight of Train. We'll restart it. Let's break it down too. So he came. Jangles pushed back in his own end zone. He has nobody here. Train's sitting right there. He's keeping his eyes up, reading Django's movements as he's literally has nowhere to go. Django throws, Train jumps it and catches it. It looked like a latency mag.
Yeah, my first
great.
question is where
Yeah.
was he throwing? That ball was going over
It was
the
gonna be a
wide
toss.
receiver.
It was gonna be a toss.
And
bro.
even then, I don't know, but Django set himself up for failure, bro. He just put himself in a bad spot. Like I don't know what made him think like he
Honestly,
was.
You can look at the other
RVC
clip if you
Yeah.
look at the other clip that I posted earlier.
Which one?
The first one. We're gonna
Yeah,
talk about that real quick.
in that clip, it looks like Django. Like it literally looks like Django's plan was to just. I don't know. It looks like his plan. Like he didn't even try to.
So I'm
It's
not,
like
Not
like,
that.
oh,
If
not
you
this
go
one.
back,
Which one?
I showed you.
when
Go
you
to
look at the
the
clip he
chat. Go to
posted,
chat.
bro. You look at the clip
Oh,
he
this
posted.
one?
Like he got so much space.
I posted it. Yeah. Scroll up.
He
Oh,
doesn't
my bad,
communicate
guys.
well.
Oh,
bro.
not that one. Above that.
Okay.
Above that, Ozzy.
I know. I'm
His
looking.
communication.
Above it.
This one?
Go down. You passed it.
You kept saying above it.
It was today.
Oh,
No,
it's
go down.
Okay.
Down.
All right.
We're just gonna figure it
Are you
Jesus,
talking
bro.
about this one?
out. Right there. Yeah. No, you just passed it. Yeah. No,
This-
you just passed it. You just passed it.
Oh,
You just
okay.
passed it.
Bro, are you talking about
I'm
this
watching the
clip?
stream. I'm watching the stream. Hold up. Yeah, I'm talking about this. I literally posted it. I'll read.
It's the first video posted today.
Okay. All right.
Just look at what I posted.
All right,
Look at
that's
what I said
better.
at the bottom.
I am so sorry. Okay, I am so sorry, guys. Okay, are you talking about when I chromed the guy? Yeah, I don't. Oh no, never mind. All right, yeah. All right, let's break down into this clip of what Django's thinking.
All right, so we're gonna talk about. Pause it for a
I
second.
paused it.
All right, this here is O&E's worst play of the week.
Jesus.
Oh,
It's
man.
by Django, and it was a throw, it was a screen, and the D line. I think it was NMLU.
This
That's
was
the
a
interception.
great play
He
by
had-
the DN. Even though Django
He
threw
had
it straight
no
to him.
pressure.
Even
I'm
though,
going to say
yeah.
this straight.
Yeah.
No pressure at all.
Okay, so
He had-
Django, let me tell you what happened. So Django initially called a line screen to me, right? So
Yeah.
I was like, okay. So he called the line screen. So I'm sitting there. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna play it too. I'm gonna play the clip. So he hikes the ball. He looks left, right? My teammate had cloned me, and I knew it wasn't gonna be open. So I had left the zone, and he also left. And then the D line was still there from rushing, and Django sat there. Look, me and Wooga are completely gone out the box. And I guess he thought we were going to commit to the screen. And he threw it, and the D line's sitting right there. And this is me and Wooga. There's nobody here. That's a blocker.
But even then, it's like I don't know if he didn't see the D lineman. I don't know what happened, like in that predicament. But it's just not there. Like the screen just not there. Like that's something you just shouldn't throw. Like you got so many other options in that
Yeah.
situation. Like the middle is wide open. Like not the middle,
he
but
called,
the
he
middle
called it
for
before
him.
the play. He called it before the play even started.
Yeah,
But it wasn't.
I mean, at one point you just got to realize, like, ooh, it's not gonna work. We just got to scramble and make a play.
Hey,
Like,
shout
at that point.
out to this kid. Shout out to that guy who got that DN, man.
For real, because that
Very
nigga
talented.
tough.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good end. I ain't even gonna lie. You guys want to break? I'm
Alright.
gonna break it down to one more clip, and this is just for my
I
personal.
mean, we could talk about that Iowa State game. That first quarter was going well for Iowa State. They were playing out. They had a few good plays. You had that. I think it was Wugga or whatever his name is.
Nah, this is
Dude was
Ozzy.
catching everything.
This is
Dude was
Ozzy right
catching
here.
everything.
Look at that. Chromed. Nah, let me stop.
But I'm not gonna lie, that sums the game up right there.
Yeah.
That right there literally sums the game up. That's what the game was the whole time.
Yep. Basically, I told you it was a deep ball, deep violent action like game.
And, wait, go back to that clip real quick that you just showed. I just want to see how much pressure Django had. Like, what pressure in that clip did he have?
I tried. This is something I'd broken down to Django a lot.
Hold on, wait. Let's pause it right there. Let's keep it paused, okay? So he has. I'm not saying this is like maybe he trusts you, so he gonna throw it up.
Yeah.
But this is honestly a brain dead throw, like if we honest.
Yes,
so
yes,
we got him. We got somebody wide open for the first on the bottom. It's still the first quarter. You got somebody on the bottom left of your corner. You can throw that, right? If you look in the middle of the field, just
Deep
above the
mid,
other receiver, deep mid, you got somebody right there. That's an easy fit.
Yes.
Even on the bottom, look, and then on the bottom, if the linebacker has brains, he would realize, okay, he's in a bad situation. He's gonna try to play in between both, so you can throw it low, make your receiver come back and catch the ball. And then if you look on the right, it looks like that receiver on the right has a burn.
Yep. But I'm gonna tell you this, Django, you gotta understand how far back he is, and Django's already a hesitant person, so I can't really blame him because he's back like 20 yards, and then my teammate in the VC was screaming toss for literally like half of the game. He kept screaming toss up, toss him. It was Wuga. I mean, but Wuga catches him, so I mean, like he just kept screaming for him. But like that shouldn't be an offensive game plan for a team. Like it's not it's broke, don't fix it type plan. You know what I mean?
Because when you go up against teams, like I ain't gonna hate, when you go up against teams with good DBs, you shit, it's motherfucking. Over. It's over because you got when you go up against teams that got disciplined DBs. Like I ain't trying to flex, but I feel like Arrow's been on my team. He knows my team mad disciplined when it come down to playing defense. Like everybody gonna play their zone exactly how it's supposed to be played, and that's it. So when you play up against teams that are mad disciplined, when you go up against teams that are like that, bro, you gonna get bombed on. They gonna shut that shit down. You feel me?
Yep.
So it's like you gotta really be able to throw. You gotta be able to throw the throws that not everybody can throw. Because anybody can make that play. Anybody can throw that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm feeling you. I mean, yeah, I feel like Django's a little bit rushed. I think Solar has left us while saying nothing. So
it's fine. Honestly, so the take that I got for that game, and this is gonna go for both teams. Maybe you guys, instead of keeping your eyes down the field, maybe you should focus on trying to get back to the line of scrimmage and trying to look for an open receiver and stop being so hesitant. That's my advice to Django.
My advice to Django is always Django. I gotta tell you this if you listen. Always have two options. Like me as a quarterback, I always have the option to either run or throw, or I have the option to throw a check down or throw it deep. Always make sure you have two options. If you have none, that's when you start tossing shit up.
I mean,
but always make sure you have two options. Like,
all right, I think Django gets the message here.
Yeah.
All right, let's highlight Michigan State real quick.
Man.
ACL did okay. I can't say much about him. I think he threw like 1 or 2 interceptions. Average game. Yeah. So Michigan State played on.
Wait, if you don't mind me talking. Honestly, I feel like the same thing goes to Michigan State. As you can see, they forced it deep a lot. They just forced deep because there would be time. He would throw short at times, but he was pushed back, and he would just throw it deep, or he would throw the check down to his tight end, which I feel like they both kind of tossed a lot. It just was to come down to who can keep catching him and who's gonna score. It's just like
who got the luckiest.
Yeah, who got the most catches, who can make the most plays out of it. Because I'm not going to sit here and I'm not even going to front with you. They literally threw deep almost, I would say after every other drive, they threw deep. So
Yeah, you can't do nothing about that.
I feel
I
like
think ACL is normally like that.
yeah, they have a good team for deep balls.
Oh,
There
yeah,
was a lot of picks thrown that game too.
yeah. Considering the fact that now Iowa State has made some few moves and Michigan State has gotten a few of Iowa State's players, what do you expect from Michigan State in the future and Iowa State?
Um, honestly, are we talking like playoff wise or end of the season
I'm
wise?
talking about I'm talking about playoff wise.
Okay,
No, actually, I'm talking about the rest of the entire season,
okay,
including the
rest of the
playoffs.
season
What
too.
do you lost? Iowa State has lost to their O line, to
Yep,
I think one of
pistol and
their
regular,
players.
pistol and regular.
Yeah, and Michigan State is. I think it's the same team. I don't think they lost anyway because they won. What do you think you need to do to win in the future?
Honestly, what I think my team. Honestly, this is something people aren't gonna like. Well, people are gonna like, and they're probably gonna think this is true. Honestly, I need to let Django just coach the team. Because sometimes I feel like what I say, everyone's not on my kind of level of thought and process. Like that whole game, Django was telling me I need to drop down on the checkdowns a lot instead of playing the fold, right?
Yeah, I got.
And I feel like I'm just trying to play too much of a part on the team where I'm starting to mess up everyone's
Yeah,
everyone's like thought process and how everyone feels about playing the game. Because Pistol and Regular left because they thought I was talking too much. Because that's something I don't
yeah, I
like is when we play games, we don't like to communicate, and I love communication, and no one was
Yeah.
communicating, so I get in a habit of needing to talk 24/7 and telling people what they need to do and where they need to be at certain times and on the play in the field. But
yeah,
honestly, if I had to say, I would let Django coach and let our communication our communication needs to come up.
I feel
yeah. I
like
got you.
the way you gotta stop that is y'all really gotta like really. I know this shit sound corny, but you gotta really set who has authority over the team. Like
Yeah,
when someone like somebody gotta have authority. Like you can have team captains. Like that's how it is with Texas. Like everybody on Texas, they all my niggas. I don't know them for years.
yeah,
And even when Eros came, Sloan, Matt, like, bro, Matt gets on my last fucking nerves, but sometimes I gotta shut that nigga up. Like, you gotta be able to really just tell people, all right, be quiet, we're gonna do this, we're gonna stick to it. And if we mess up, then I'm gonna start doing it. But I'm gonna let you thug it out for right now until you figure out that you in the wrong. That's just sometimes what you gotta do,
yeah.
especially if you're not the one that's running the
And
team.
yeah, yeah, and, I'm always here to support Django because I played with Django for multiple seasons. I just need to let him coach because when I had my season 4, he let me coach. He didn't really say anything. He just helped me out when I needed it, and I feel like that's what I need to do. Now for
Nice.
Michigan, honestly, I feel like they should just have a better game plan going into games and stuff because tossing's only gonna get you so far. And but so far, based on what I seen, they had a really good offense. I would say their defense needs a little bit of work because you can't get toss game done like that on other
Yeah,
teams. Their deeps aren't the best. I would say, except for I'm gonna give credits to my boy Silo, but that's it.
So
I got you. All right, well, let's move on from there. Talking
Uh,
for quite a bit of Iowa
next,
State, and let's. I got some
yeah.
high school news. Sierra Canyon got slapped
Yo,
last week. This week,
yeah, it
Sierra
was
Canyon got slapped this week, and it was surprising considering the fact that they haven't lost many games.
not.
I think they only lost to OCE, but last week they lost by a lot to Dash Point Four, which is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah,
Talk about it real quick.
honestly, I would say Dash. Before I say like I know Dash is not the best QB ever, but Dash is probably one of the top QBs in high school right now, as of right now, because high school doesn't have a lot of comp. I would say in it, except for basically you want to know the QBs that run high school, Dash and County, and maybe someone else if I'm missing. I don't know who are all the high school QBs because I don't pay a lot
Yeah.
of attention to it, but I just know like I would say Dash is not that bad of a QB. He's really a check down. He's a short read type of guy. He likes to keep his reads low, and he doesn't really take the deep unless it's wide open.
I feel like Dash is I feel like he's the type of guy that he's not going to be anything if he doesn't have a good receiver core around him.
Exactly.
He can't make like some receivers, some quarterbacks, they make their receivers better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And other quarterbacks, the receivers make the QB better. And I feel like in that case, Dash, his receivers make him better.
I agree.
Yeah, what do you expect? The guy has no success in the NHSL, but other than this season, he's made it work. So props to him. Yeah, but Sierra Canyon upset, and there was a stakeout with South Lake.
Yeah,
And
I was man, dude, bro. I was shocked about that one. I did not expect South Lake to lose. I really did not
Yeah.
expect them to lose, but who's Sierra's Q? I mean not Sierra. Who's OC's QB again? Or
Aeropie.
yeah, Aeropie. Yeah,
It's Aeropie.
that guy came to play, man. That's all I gotta say. That guy was ready to play.
He was looking like me when I dropped South Lake off last season.
Hilarious. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we could talk about Baylor. Baylor is
man.
questionable to return. Their team is been inactive ever since they lost a few of their key players, like Mythical,
Yeah, what's
Tears.
going on with that?
A lot of them.
That
I
team
don't
is
know.
honestly just going downhill after that forfeit. I feel like before then though, they had to have been something going on before then. Up and they barely and all that other types of so something obviously going on between them. So I don't know. They just got to.
Yeah, that's so weird occurrence from possibly Natty winner. But yeah, man. Fortunate for them. It's nothing much that we can do for them. Talk about. All right, guys, let's move on. This season we're in week 6. There are 2 more weeks. What are your seed rankings for the playoffs, and who do you have winning it all?
Ooh. You see me, I'm a very in my head person. So if I don't have me going in, winning it all, I have either that's hard. That's hard because after seeing the way Michigan plays the last 2 games, I don't think they're gonna win in playoffs. Like that, I just don't think that the way they play is gonna get them a playoff win.
I mean, you have to consider the fact that they might make playoffs, even though you have. Okay, we can like straight up say right now, Oklahoma loses this week, Maryland loses this week, they are out of playoff contention.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then when it comes down to your team, Iowa, you guys have to win out, right?
yeah, we have to win the rest of the season.
Yeah, y'all have to win out. If y'all lose it all, y'all out, huh?
It really depends on.
Well, it depends on if Oklahoma wins a game or if Maryland wins a game. If Maryland wins a game and
really
y'all lose a game.
Yeah, I doubt Maryland wins a game, but you never know. Norton might feel like giving his team some free games.
Yeah, you know how that nigga be. But yeah, I feel like my personal favorite for winning it is gonna be either besides me is I feel like Ohio State.
Yeah, I can understand that. Ohio State's been a pretty weird team. They've done well.
At first, I would have said Baylor, but Baylor kind of fell off. And then with your situation, it's like we can't even confirm if you're going to be in playoffs. But, like, if I could confirm you was in playoffs, you'd probably be one of my, you'd probably be up there because you beat me and shit. I ain't got no.
Yeah,
nigga, that bullshit-ass game winner. That shit made me mad.
2 seasons in a row, Tanner.
Bum-ass nigga, fuck you.
Anyway, yeah, we go Maryland, Oklahoma, eliminated. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, you have Iowa, bottom seed, our Iowa.
And then you got Iowa State. No, then you got Baylor, and then you have Iowa State.
Got Baylor, Iowa State, Michigan, Texas, Ohio. Yeah, that's what I think. And honestly, I don't know who's making what, but yeah. You got an opinion, or you just gonna stay mute for a bit?
I ain't gonna lie though. Personally, right now, based off what I'm seeing, bro, from what these other teams have been putting out, all this, basically what all the teams been putting out, bro. I've seen them play because I like to compare a lot of teams to the way I run my team. Like, you know how I run my team. Yeah. It's like if the players there make it type shit. Like the way we run the team is, you got to make your play then and there because it's not a second chance type shit. So a lot of these teams depend on second chances. Like I'm not throwing no shade at Ez. He beat me before. It is what it is. I beat him before, but Ez tends to get bailed out. You see what I mean? Ez
Yeah, a lot.
And I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to throw no shade, but it's like a lot of his success has been based off luck. I'm gonna be honest. Like my success, I don't think my success has been based off luck because all of my games that I've won have been perfect games. It's just that simple. Every game that I've won, I've had a perfect game at quarterback. Where I've thrown 0 ends. This is the first end I've thrown since since week 1. So shout out to that nigga Die Cloud because that nigga talked the fuck out that ball. But shit. Ez depends on a lot of luck with Ohio State. They depend on Ohio State just tries to depend on the other team fucking up, and then they do it. They can't be perfect the whole time. It's like if they fuck up and the other team doesn't, then Ohio State is out of the game.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. Then with Michigan State, like I said, shit, they can't be throwing the ball up like that. Like y'all can't be throwing the ball up because shit, not every team got the Iowa State DBs, bro.
Okay,
not every team got the Iowa State DBs.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just joining back in. I had to do some things. Yeah, our DBs our deeps are nice. I'm not even gonna lie. Our deep core is really, really good. We have good deep core, but our shorts and linebackers aren't the best. Except for our short left, but our shorts and linebackers aren't the best.
Wait, is there something else I can highlight though? Like a topic I gotta bring up? Can we bring up like O lines? Because I've seen a very common thing when it comes down to tossing. It's because these teams got O lines. Yeah. Like I said, no bias at all, but I feel like I got the number 1 O line in the game, in the league right now. That's just me. I feel like I got the number 1 O line. I've hardly get sacked. I don't think I've only got sacked on 2-point conversions. That's about it.
Yeah.
I hardly get sacked.
I doubt it's a debate.
Yeah, I mean,
Ohio.
Ohio has a good O line.
You could have. I think Michigan could compete.
Yeah, Michigan could, but I mean, if Michigan could compete, if the quarterback really had time like that, either the quarterback just fucking sucks or he wouldn't be throwing the ball up like that.
Another thing, our O-line didn't even really suck. It's just Janko's pocket presence was trash. He doesn't know how to get to the line of scrimmage. And I yelled at him the whole game to do it, but he didn't do it. So, he just kept pushing back. So, like, when Pistol and Regula, they left, I mean, I understand why they left, but I really don't understand because it was one bad game. The game before, we played just as good. But like all I gotta say is Tana, I'm pretty sure Tana. Oh,
it's
my
Tana.
bad.
Just it's Tana.
Tana.
Call him Black Bull.
Nah, I'm talking. Yeah. Yeah, like no, it's one of our old line, bro. He 10 toes down. He 10 toes down because like like everybody like I don't understand. Your whole job at old line is to make it easier for your QB. I'm not gonna lie. Like, out of everybody, I know everybody watching this, they're going to think I'm stupid or whatever. But Pistol, I'm not going to sit here and say he's not good, but I'm pretty sure he left around, like, first quarter or something and dipped for, like, until, like, or not first quarter, second quarter, and they came back around, like, the end of the game. Like, that can't happen. That's not our fault.
And honestly, yeah, you can't blame that, but I feel like another way we should have to rank O-linemen is based off of how they play with their QB. Because I don't know. I feel like when you grab your own O-lineman, right, Eros? Like when you go to a team, you bring your own O-lineman. I'm gonna bring these guys because they know me, and it's like my O-line knows exactly what I want. They know I get lanes quick. They don't never, we don't waste time. Like Eros played with my O-line before. He knows that we gonna get straight to business ASAP. You feel me? We're not gonna waste no time. I don't think we spend more than 10 seconds on a play ever. You feel me? It's like you got 7 seconds, bro. If you open deep, boom, it's there. If you hear, it's there. All that extra shit, we don't usually do that unless it's third down. So, first down. If I say right hike, there's a lane there instantly, and that instantly creates threats. You see what I mean? Because when you got a good old line that can create threats, they set you up a wall, and now you at the line of scrimmage. Somebody got to come up. You feel me? Somebody got to play. Now that's somebody missing in the pass game. You throw the ball.
I get exactly what you're saying. Like, it's all about if your QB has pocket presence and he could play up near the line of scrimmage. If he could play the loss, then and he can throw accurate passes and make good reads and know when to run and know when not to run. That's all you really need. O-line, they're just there to set paths and lead ways for you to go to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I got you. So that's it for high school, college. Let's talk best and worst players.
You want to talk players?
Let's talk top five. Let's talk top 5 impact players of season 5.
High school and
High school, college, both.
Okay.
Give me your top 5.
Okay.
Top 5.
You want my top 5 first, or actually we'll do it like this. We'll just go. Everybody's gonna say their first, and then we'll just go work down from there.
All right. I feel like it should. Okay. So how y'all think this should work? Do y'all feel like it should be one from the top 5 teams, one player from each of the? Okay.
Nah, I gotta okay.
Okay. How about we do this? Impact player from every team in the top 5.
All right. Yeah, that works.
Bottom 3 are always bad.
I'm gonna have to go with number 1, Mullah. I'm gonna have to go Mullah in Ohio State. That guy Mullah has changed the whole way that this game works. Cause that's
a crazy mobile.
Yeah, he's mobile. Like that just makes it wild, even more wild that he's that raw. Honestly, I'll give it to Mullah. Mullah basically he beat Iowa State, or they lost, but they should have beat Iowa State. He basically beat Iowa State. But I mean, Ez did make good throws, but that's
when it comes down. Oh, there's another dude that Ez likes to throw the ball to, and I feel like he's the impact player. What is his name? When we played against him, he was dogging our shit. Remember that shit, Eros? He was reeling the ball at every play. It's like I don't know who it was.
Does it start with a K?
I think maybe. I don't know, but
Doom Lency, whatever his name.
Whatever his name is. I don't know your name, bro, but you was a dog because he was cooking up on that side. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, but
so maybe
I feel like because look, I tried to schedule a game with Ez. He would not schedule the game unless Mar reacted. That's why I said. Yeah. That's why I say he's number 1 player for I would say top 5.
That's your number 1 college impact player.
That was my college impact player.
Utana, what's your first college impact player?
My number 1 college impact player. So you thinking about the biggest impact in college right now?
Yeah.
I'm thinking shit. Okay, I don't like to be a biased person. Okay, I hate to be that.
Myself.
But I'm gonna be honest. I think it's antagonist on my team. TJ. If y'all don't know who TJ is, Vio, he's basically caught every touchdown for the team. Damn near every touchdown that Texas has, antagonist has caught it. Basically, he was the one that secured the game when we played Oklahoma. He was the one that he caught 2 out of 3 of the touchdowns against. He caught 2 of the touchdowns against Maryland. He caught 1 of the touchdowns against Baylor. So he's just a touchdown machine. He got biased last year. Like, I don't know how he didn't get receiver of the year last year. But yeah, that's my biggest impact in college right now because I don't think the Texas would be a number 1 team if he wasn't putting up points every fucking game. He puts up hella points, so I can't even blame him.
Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty, my top 1. Let me think. Oh, I already know. It's Django. I don't know. I'm just fucking with you. Honestly, best team in the league right now. I want to say, damn, it's pretty hard to think about. I think I'm going to go 49 too. When you think about it, Texas has good players, but they all put an impact in. So it's not just one person singular. Michigan State, same thing. They don't have somebody that stands out. Ohio State, yeah. My first is gonna have to be 49.
Yeah, look, he's a good impact.
Alrighty, you're number 2.
No dick sucking shit, by the way. Alright. My number 2, of course, me. It's like, nah, I'm trolling. Okay, for my number 2, if you want my honest reaction, I'm not even going up on Toss Up Warriors. For him only playing one game, I don't care what you say. Well, actually, 2 games now. Or no, I think this is 3rd game. Wooga. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever we are in dire need of a situation, Django throws that. If it's on Wooga's side, he's coming down with it. 90% of the time. Or I don't even say 90%. I would say 95. Wooga, like WUGGA. Wooga. He's a really good deep edge. Y'all seen yourselves. This man literally caught like 5. I'm pretty sure he had 5 touchdowns, or he had like 5 or 4 touchdowns for a lot of yards. He was catching all toss ups, but I'm not even trying to go on toss up Warriors. He could route too, and you know, there's not a lot of people who could do that on a deep threat build with routing too. I'm just saying the routing part.
I got you.
And that game he played on route running. I'm not even
Number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2 for me would be number 2 most impactful player would probably be shit. That's a hard one, cause like it's a lot of players in NHSL.
Yeah.
Shit, I say. Oh fuck, boy. Let me look through these players real quick. God damn it. I'm trying to think. Motherfucking number 2 player, most impactful player. It's a lot of people. Personally, I'm thinking.
If Wooga wasn't in this league, who would it be?
Shit. I'm thinking it's a motherfucker from what's that team? It's that motherfucker from Baylor. What's his name?
Oh,
What's
you
his
talking
name?
about
It's
the
the
tight end?
Yeah.
You talking about Eros? What's
That
his
nigga
name?
stomatified or whatever his shit was.
He's crazy.
That nigga's
man.
crazy, bro.
He's crazy.
Gotcha.
I ain't even gonna lie. He is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know, Baylor's been on the L, on the L side. So you know.
Yeah, but that's somebody that got my respect. Cause shit, although that nigga has never beat me in the game, that nigga did dog the fuck out of me in playoffs. I ain't gonna lie, he dogged the fuck out of me. I was so embarrassed.
Yeah,
So
he's definitely
gotta give him.
I got you. My
Gotta
number
give him his props.
2. Number 2 impact is going to be Train Alt from Michigan State.
Train, yes. Train is
Yeah, bro.
He got
Bro has
2
gotten
ints.
an
I think he got 2
interception
ints.
He has got 1 int and 1 sack practically every single week.
Oh my lord, that guy is a demon. I'm not even gonna lie. For my number 3, man. Let me think. Okay, him. I'm gonna have to go with. Man, let me. It's a lot of players in this league. If y'all got y'all 3 right now, y'all can say it. You can say it, cause I ain't gonna lie. It's not gonna take me much longer, but I gotta think about this one.
My number 3, I say, shit. Either me or Ez.
Okay.
I have kind of number 3. Bro's been doing his job as a coach. You want me to put Ez or you, bro?
Me, of course. See.
Alright, Real, what's your 3?
If I had to say my 3rd, you guys are gonna disagree with me, but this guy, despite him having a bad team, I got refreshed.
This nigga just shot you up.
I don't know. Despite him having a bad team, I'm gonna have to go with Ski. Despite him having a bad team, listen, Maryland has been losing. We all know that, but Ski is I'm not trying to like go on the same team for same team. I'm spreading it all around. I'm having to say Ski, despite Maryland getting worked every week and just getting like wollywop and just just not being good. Oh wait, our Our thing is getting shot up right now. Oh my
Niggas
god.
just shot me up, yo. What the
Oh, what
fuck?
the bro? Yo, he just pulled out a grenade launcher. He has an AK. God, run, arrows, run, arrows, jump. But my third player, I'm gonna just go with Ski. Oh yeah, he just flew to heaven. All right. But yeah, I would have to go with Ski for carrying Maryland. I give a lot to that guy because
Oh,
they
nuked
have.
it.
He just nuked the server. Okay, yep, we're
It's
done.
crazy, bitch.
Yeah, I gotta give it. I gotta give it to Ski for my third one because despite Maryland being completely trash, he's the only shine there.
All right, what's your number 4?
Let's end this list.
Number 4. Shit. Number 4. It's probably somebody that low key popped up in media a few times. I've seen him in media a few times. Shit, I gotta scroll up and see it because this nigga popped up in media like 3 days in a row. Where that nigga at? I got so many niggas blocked, I don't even know. Shit. I got so many niggas blocked, I don't even know who did and didn't do what they did. What's that nigga name, bro? He been carrying his team recently. He been putting up hella fucking
What team?
Jesus Christ.
What team?
What team is that nigga on?
What team? What team?
He on Michigan State. He was on Michigan State. He was putting up hella touchdowns week 1, 2, and 3.
Monster,
What
Silo,
was it?
What's that nigga name?
Silo, Monster.
Monster. That's that nigga. Yeah, that
Oh.
Monster nigga. Low key, he been a big ass impact on that team.
Oh, Monster?
God.
Yeah, personally, that nigga's been a big ass impact on that team. Every time I see something like about, a motherfucking team, every time I see something about Michigan State putting up points, that nigga Monster, and that nigga been having a good season, and he won't let niggas hear the end of it. So, yeah, that nigga been all in my ear about it.
Good. Okay. Ozzy, what's your 4th?
My 4th player, I'm gonna have to go with. Let's see. Okay, I'm going back on the teams. I'm gonna have to say Off-White.
Off-White, that's a good pick. That's a good
Off-White.
pick. Off-White is a good pick.
Despite
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna replace the Monster with Off-White. That's a good pick.
Off-White
Oh,
should have
you
been
gonna
higher
put-
on this list, but I'm not gonna lie, like naming straight all my teammates is like that's just straight biasing.
Nah, I don't. The reason I say Off-White isn't on this list is because the people that are on this list, I feel like they tend to show up more. You see what I mean? Like I feel like they tend to show up more.
Off-White has
Although
been showing
he's
up.
an impact.
Yeah, he's been showing up when he needs to show up. Like when we need Off-White, he'll show up. When Django
Yeah, but it's like I like. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
What
like he's not. I wouldn't say he's the biggest impact on our team, but like when Django needs something, yeah, Off-White's always there for him. But like it's just like it comes down. It's just it comes down to who is there and when he needs it. But he can be all the way back 4 yards, and he somehow gets up. Off-White's always there for him. But honestly,
because with me,
yeah, go ahead.
the way I'm thinking, the way I'm thinking when I say impact is when the defense sees this team on the field or offense sees this person on the line, they're like, okay, we need to watch this person. You know what I mean? Like, and personally, I feel like when I play up against some of these people, it's like it's not, oh, watch this person. Like watch this person. That's why when I said when I put the people I put on there, it's because I played against them. And I seen them, and it's like, okay, I seen exactly what this nigga done to me before. That's why I put that nigga Stummified on there. It's watch Stummified in the goal line because he's most likely gonna catch it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those type of things.
You want Monster at the 5?
Nah, I don't want Monster at the 5 because I want to be biased and put my nigga Righty at the 5.
Okay.
Righty is probably the most underrated player in the league, in my opinion. Or I'm not gonna say the most.
Bro.
But he's one of the most.
Like a full game this season.
You said Righty hasn't?
Righty hasn't been that active.
Yes, Righty has been there every game. What are you talking about?
Really? He wasn't there at the game that I showed up for Ohio. He came late, and y'all told him to
Yeah.
go away.
I told him I told him to leave before the game because he had to do something important. And he was like, if y'all need me, just stay. And I was like, nah, just go.
So is he gonna be your fifth or?
He was doing, yeah, that's my fifth. He's been to every game though. Shit, he's been to every game. That's the only game he's ever showed up late.
Who's your pick, real?
Despite him being so garbage, I'm gonna have to go with Jank. No, I'm trolling.
Hell no.
I'm trolling. Yeah, I might not like this one, but I feel like he's fifth on the list just because how big he's been coming up. Even though his teammates did him wrong, I'm gonna have to go with Hunt.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, now let me tell you why. I'm talking about weeks 1, 2, and 3 Hunt. I'm not talking about. I don't know what's going on with Hunt now. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like he's the only. If Baylor had impact, he's the only impact there. But actually, tight end. He has his tight end though. But like,
okay, but you know what?
I think the quarterback gotta throw it to someone. You know.
But you want to know what the thing with Django is? Not Django. I mean Hunt is.
What?
He's different, and I say that he's different because Hunt he play auto catch. Like I see Hunt auto catch. I play auto catch with Hunt. I've played against him.
Yeah.
So the thing about Hunt, bro, is just that he's different.
Yep.
He plays the game different. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. Hunt is the one because like when I first came to Click the Catch, which was season 4 last season, I literally thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna just play like a Click the Catch. I'm gonna have a running back. This. Hunt doesn't use a running back. He doesn't do any of that. He loads the field with receivers and he's gonna throw the ball. And a lot of teams aren't used to a quarterback that's gonna just throw that bitch every play. You know what I mean? So,
I forgot.
Because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these Click the Catch teams aren't like. I'm not gonna say, damn, this nigga ski. Jesus Christ. Nah, but yeah, a lot of these teams, they're not used to that type of stuff, bro. A lot of these teams aren't used to that. Because a lot of these teams are filled with people who only play click to catch their whole life. So they don't even know about a lot of this shit. But Hunt, with him being a nigga that played every type of fucking road football, that nigga don't leave road football alone. It's different and niggas don't know how to take. That's why when South Lake was such a fucking dog, everybody was like, why is South Lake so good last season? We whooped South Lake ass because I knew. I'm like, bro, this nigga got loading it up with receivers. Just take a D lineman off the fucking field. Take a D lineman out, throw an extra DB in. He's going to be confused as fuck to why his receivers aren't open. It's just, I feel like Hunt's success comes with a lot of niggas just being dumbass. That's just what it is. Yeah. That's why I wouldn't have him at number 5.
All right, so we got each of our top 5 this season. Great. Let's go to one more. Top 5 all time.
Ooh,
pick. I was gonna say make your all time team, but that would be a little bit too long. You feel me?
Yeah,
I want to do that. Y'all want to do top 5 top 5 players all time.
Players all time.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been in NHSL long enough to know.
I've been in NHSL for a long ass time, but let's just do the other one since 10 minutes.
All right, okay. How about we do? Yeah, we'll do. Oh yeah, top 5 players all time. Tana, you've been here since season 3. You should probably know a little bit.
Actually, season 4, but I know a little bit about season 3.
You know a little bit about season 4.
I know season 3
players, season 3.
Yeah, I know season 3.
There was nobody good in season 3.
My top 5 all time.
But there's a perfect way.
You can do like like season 3 certain player when they were like actually good, etc.
My top 5 all time. I'm gonna go number 1, Adam. Number 1 is Adam, cause that nigga was unstoppable. That's my big slime right there. Number 2. Since we talking all time, we talking about accolades and shit. Norton got to be in y'all top 5. I'm gonna put that nigga at 5 just for now. But then number 2, I'm gonna have shit.
All right, bro, you gotta slow down for me.
Let him kick him out. To be honest, I mean, it's okay. We don't need to talk about it. It's just who's our top 5. It's okay.
Yeah.
All right, hold up. I'm almost done.
Yeah, number 1, Adam. Number 5, I'm gonna have that bitch ass nigga Eros. Not number 5. Number 4. Number 3, I'm gonna have that bitch ass nigga Eros. Number 5, I got Norton. Number 2, shit. It gotta be one of these linemen.
All right, so hold up, Tana. So how about we do this? We go one by one, because I was typing all that down out. All right. Yeah. All right, real. Go first. What's your first pick all time?
All-time player,
Yeah, you need somebody who's gonna win you games. Who do you pick?
someone who's gonna win me games. You guys might say I'm dick riding, but I mean the rings prove it. I'm gonna have to go with Off White as the
He's
I
dick
would
riding.
say I
He's
would
dick riding. He's
no,
dick
I
riding.
promise you I'm not dick riding. I'm not yep. No, actually
I'm just saying, like, I get rings
so
are a thing,
it's
but
so many. Okay,
you gotta put
I'm
skill. You
thinking
gotta put
I'm
skill
thinking
and ring.
I'm thinking off time. I'm taking all time Off White season 1, season 2, and season 3. That man was getting double covered for majority of the seasons. Or
Okay,
actually, you know someone
can
who's
we think about
yeah,
this though?
I'm gonna have to go with Off White as my first one.
But see, I heard about season 1 and season 2. People told me that it wasn't as comp because, and I believe them because y'all had Norton as the best quarterback in the damn league.
Nah, he used to
So
actually be good. Sadly, he just stopped playing the game. That's his problem. He stopped playing his own game. He used to actually be good. No
shit.
dick riding shit. He actually
Yeah,
was good.
Tana. What's your best player in the league?
Yeah,
Number
best
one.
player. My number one is that nigga Adam, bro. Some people, you just got to give credit where it's due. Like if
I
you
domed
cold,
him
bro, you
season 4. That's all I gotta say. I got the clip still. Don't care.
if
All
you
right, go
cold,
ahead.
you cold, and he one of them. So yeah,
Yeah, he
I'll
is
throw
cold.
Adam.
I can't even lie. Adam is a cold ass nigga. I can't
Honestly, we should do this because I can't. He's not on a team, so I was like doing the logos and John.
You could just
You gotta
put
pick a
NH. Just
person
put.
all time.
All right.
Because I like Adam. Adam was on my team, but let's keep it for real. People who are still playing and who actually played more than one season. Adam played one season, dip.
Yeah.
Bro was like the best player for like a season and dip.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if we talking about number one, fuck. I would either have to say Norton. Shit, if we just talking about active players, shit. I'm thinking like Norton
Oh man.
or Ski
At number one.
at number one all time. Cause shit,
I mean, if you put Ski at number 1, I kind of understand, but I really don't. I'm not gonna lie.
I low key would put Eros in my number one.
Number.
Low
Okay.
key. I
Okay.
put Eros as number one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. My
That's
first
not bad.
pick
That's not bad.
all time. I don't know who to put. I want to put Norton, but I know damn well the Norton is. I'm gonna put season 3. I'm gonna put season 3 Norton. That's gonna work. I'm not gonna put no damn season 5 Norton.
Yeah, season 3 Norman was on this demon time. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, you want me to pick my number 2?
Yeah.
This player is underrated, you know, but like he doesn't get much credit anymore. But if we're talking about all time, I gotta go with my boy Zoom. Zoom started that tight end era of tight ends actually starting to be like more like I would say block going down for tossing. Because let's be honest, season 1, season 2, nobody was just tossing their tight ends. Season 3 too, nobody was just tossing their tight ends until Ozzy got on the tight end build. But Zoom really started the foundation. And honestly, I think he's not given a lot of credit for when he started.
I got you. Zoom is number 2. Tana, who's your number 2?
Shit, it gotta be that nigga Camu. That nigga actually crazy. No, I'm trolling.
Are you talking about Camu now, or are you talking about Camu in his prime?
I mean, Camu in his prime would probably enter my top 5 because that nigga was unstoppable. I remember seeing clips about it.
Crazy.
Yeah, Camu in his prime, I remember seeing clips, but that's what made me join the league. He the one that made me join the league. I seen clips about him when he was on Katie. I seen clips about him when he was like on all these other teams, bro. I'm pretty sure that nigga was crazy tough. But nah, the person that I think would be number 2 is probably Off White.
All right, got you. Why?
You said what?
Why?
Why? Because shit, like I said, he got the rings. I done played against Off White. He mad tough. You know, Off White not a dumbass like some of these other receivers. He dumbass. He not a dumbass, and he actually fucking good at the game. So it's not like he just getting a lot of luck situations. A lot of the times when he catches the ball and gets touchdowns, it's from him getting open on his own accord and not the defense just fucking up. And he been doing that for mad seasons, and he got hella awards. So I mean, shit, the stats show, the awards show, accolades, so it all line up.
Yeah, I got you. All right. I'm not sure about my number 2. I'm putting all of them on 3.
Okay.
Real. What's your number 3?
My number 3, no bias, no dick riding shit. I'm gonna have to go with season 3. I'm gonna have to go with season 3 Norton. That guy was unstoppable in season 3.
Season.
Or whenever, the best season he had, I think, before. When he went, that season he was unstoppable. I was either gonna go with Norton or I was gonna go with 49. Actually, I think 49 gives a better touch to it because I don't know, like 49 really, he's been in the league for a while. It's just he didn't play for seasons, and then he started playing, and now he's like the sensation that brought tossing to like everyone's attention. Like you can't even lie. Like this guy 49, no dick riding shit. I promise you, I'm not dick riding. He really started this whole toss up. Everybody just tossing it up, and he's coming down now. Everybody wants to be toss up warriors, So, I'm gonna have to go with 49 as my third.
You said 49 is your third?
Yeah.
I thought you said Norton.
I was gonna put Norton. I'm gonna put Norton as my fourth. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So you could just throw it.
All right.
As my third, probably gonna have shit.
Put season 3 Norton.
As my third, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna put Zoom there. As my third. Cause the reason I'm putting Zoom there, shit, I played against this nigga Zoom. I used to talk shit about that nigga. I was like, is this nigga on mobile? Is this nigga on Xbox? Like, what is this nigga doing? But I mean, shit. The nigga get shit done. You feel me? For him to be a motherfucking mobile, all that, he gets shit done, and he been doing it. I ain't heard about Zoom this season. I don't know what he got going on. Maybe it's a team situation. But last season, I heard a lot about Zoom. The season before that, they said Zoom was tough. I'm going to go by what, Zoom would be my number 3.
He still is.
Especially, then when you go to the accolades, shit, he got the accolades to prove it. Nigga won tight end of the year. So...
Even though them
I ain't
gonna lie, season 1, season 2 votes were Mickey, but I'll leave it. But he was cold. He actually deserved tight end.
I mean, he got a season 3 too, so I mean, he continued to put up stats.
Yeah. Should we move on to fourth?
Yeah, go to your 4.
I like I said, I'm gonna go with Norton season 3. Norton season 3 was a demon. I don't know what happened. Maybe he got tired of being doubted. I guess that season 2 Katie team or whatever got to him or something, but Norton season 3 was absolutely a demon on the field. That's when he started. I feel like his play style, how he plays now, that's how he used to play. Like not now, like it's not as good as it used to be, but his play style before. The way he's playing now, if he played before season 2 and season 1 like that, I feel like he would have probably won rings that season 2. Honestly, that's when he actually, I would say, played his game. If I had to,
Nigga plays like a nerd.
That's when he used to play his game, and he was good.
What's your number 4?
My number 4, like I said, is probably gonna be season 2 Camu. I heard about that nigga. I seen the clips. I saw a clip one time of this nigga trucking the nigga. He trucked 2 niggas, jumped on the nigga head, and landed in the end zone off a bounce yard. And I was at the 15. And I played against Camu. I ain't gonna lie. Camu last season, he was mad underrated. He got running back of the year, so I'll give him that. But I feel like even though he got running back of the year, he's mad underrated because he carried that Marietta offense. And one thing I also noticed is that every team Camu is on, Camu's the main one getting the ball. No matter what. Although he's the running back, he finds a way to get the ball in the pass game. And when he gets the ball, it's probably a guaranteed 5 yards, unless you see me in the hole.
Yeah. Okay, my number 4. I'm putting Mythical there, and and here's why. Bro did great season 3. He won RB of the year. Season 4, he did great as well, but he didn't get a ring. Unfortunate, because I scammed him. Season 5, he's with me now, and he's been doing pretty well. He hasn't been shitty at all. He's been consistent. And there aren't many players that are consistent like that.
Yeah. All right, what's your number 5, Ozzy?
Arrows, who was your center like seasons ago? I forgot what that guy's name was.
Crystal Air.
Yeah, Air. Yeah, that guy. I ain't gonna lie. He was a demon. He still is a demon. I'm not even gonna lie. He's an underrated
You
O
want to
line.
talk about him now or before?
I'm talking about before Air. Before Air, Air has basically he's been on teams with multiple O line of the year awards. I would say he's been on that O line core of multiple teams that O line, and honestly, I would say Air is a very underrated center in the league. Ayers doesn't get a lot of recognition. I feel like he should get a lot more recognition for what he does. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
he's really a good O line, and nobody sees that. That he gives those lanes, he gives those blocks you need. I'm pretty sure he O lines for Ace right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Like,
said Air?
yeah, Air,
Air. Yeah.
yeah, Air. Like
It's
I feel
like
like
it's people who could get put above him, but
yeah,
although it's all time, you see what I mean?
yeah, that's all
You gotta
time.
give him his you gotta give him his recognition from what he did in the past. But right now, Aaron, my nigga, I QB for him in some leagues. But right now, there's definitely a lineman better than him. But all time, yeah, for sure. All time, he'll definitely make that
Yeah,
list.
I'm gonna have to say Air, bro. Why are they touching
Number
me?
5.
Why are
All
they
right, number 5 with me. I'm finna drop the bomb on y'all. Y'all not ready for this, okay?
Go ahead, drop it.
Yeah.
It's the number one, the most consistent motherfucker I've ever seen to get an award every fucking season is that nigga GOAT Crusader. That nigga get kicker of the year every motherfucking season.
Bro.
Okay? The number
I'm not
one
even gonna lie.
kicker, the number one kicker in NHSL history, nigga.
He's
And I
not.
seen the nigga kick field goals.
Bro, you know that boy is the only kicker in NHSL,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean,
Yup.
but like, yeah. I mean, he's not lying though. I mean, like, if we
Hey,
had players don't get kickers don't get a lot of love either.
he
Hey,
won his ring with
I
Norton.
like the pick.
I'm
I like
saying,
the
I'm
pick.
saying.
He
Alright.
went with the
Get busy.
kicker. We don't hear about kickers a lot in this league, and he's been consistent for seasons. So I mean, I don't see the problem.
Yeah, I guess. Alright. My time is Ski. Ski from
Yep, deserved it.
season 4. He was great on Westlake.
He deserves it, honestly.
Yeah, he does.
Even though he
Alright.
gets passed around like a blunt now, or well, last season he was
Okay.
getting passed like a blunt. You know, he's improved. He's definitely improved. He's definitely been around longest. He's definitely made the plays that that helped Norton with his whole era. You know what I mean? If Norton didn't have Ski in those era, Norton wouldn't be Norton, because Ski was his
Yeah.
number one every single time. You know, despite that, Ski's always been with Norton. But yeah, I agree.
I got you. Alright. That's good there. There we go. Top 5 season 5, top 5 all time.
Yep.
Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Not really. Actually,
We talk about Arrows bitch ass game winner. Fuck that nigga Arrows, nigga.
honestly,
Tanner, bro. What's your record against me, bud? Where your ring at?
4 and
if I
2.
had
Little
one
ring
thing, if I had one thing, this is my last thing, and then we can wrap this up. Which team out of all teams? Okay. Which teams do you guys? I need 3 teams you need that you think is going to be successful in playoffs. Upcoming
3 teams
playoffs.
that I think
As
is
of
going
right now.
as of
Playoffs-
right now is going
yeah.
to be, if Iowa makes it, it's going to be Iowa, Texas, and Ohio for sure. Those are the 3 teams that you're 100% going to see get some success in the playoffs. I feel like one of those 3 teams are going to end up playing each other.
Wait, Iowa State or
And-
Iowa Hawkeyes?
Yeah, Iowa Hawkeyes.
Okay. What about you?
You know,
Earls?
it's not even biased because
No,
I'm
I
just
never
Arrows,
said it was biased.
I'm just Arrows. It's okay.
Good.
Nigga, you're a bitch, Arrows. You know what? Fuck that shit. Man, Iowa State, okay?
Thank you, brother.
Fuck Arrows.
Alright,
Alright, go
top
ahead, Earls.
3. Ohio. Let me see. Hold up. Ohio. If Baylor wakes up and actually revives Baylor, and Texas.
Okay, I agree. My list, I'm going to have to go with 1, Ohio. I think Ohio's going to do very well in the playoffs. Two, actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Ohio, Michigan, and Michigan State, and then the last one I'm going to have to go with us. Actually, no, that's biased. Actually, I'm gonna have to go with. If you want my honest opinion, it's gonna be Texas. That's my last one. Or actually, no. I'm sorry. I know I changed it. A lot. Baylor, if their team is revived, yeah, I agree with Baylor. If Hunt could get some players, then I feel like they'll be successful. But until then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alrighty, guys. I think we should end it off there. It's been an hour.
All right, big booty niggas.
All right,
guys.
everyone.
Great.
Thank you.
Everybody remember that nigga Eros a bitch.
Alright, Tanner. What's your
Everyone,
your
thank
ring
you
at,
for
Tanner?
tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to ONE. It's been a great stream, great podcast. I enjoyed it talking about this NHSL stuff. And until then, see ya.